How's it going, everybody? And welcome to Just Nobody's Podcast. I'm your host, Ryan.
And I'm your host, Daniel.
And today we are doing a podcast with our friends, Soy and Ashley. Woo! Some of you guys may know them as Food with Soy and Ashley.
Whoa!
Sizzle. Oh, you guys hear the applause? Okay, well, I can't hear the applause.
Oh, that makes sense. You're like, what's going on? We literally hit the track going, and we're like, wow, where's the audience? Where's the audience?
Wait, how did it know to do that?
Gail did it.
That's amazing.
We have a
Soundboard.
soundboard over there.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is legit.
Yeah.
Okay, so can we before we get this is our first time doing like a long podcast with guests.
We're so honored to be here.
guest.
We're so honored.
So we're honored to have you.
What a milestone.
Milestone.
Wow.
After 90 episodes, finally have someone on here.
Is this really 91?
Oh my gosh, is this 90?
Is it 90?
This might be the 90th
I think it's 90.
Whoa! 90th anniversary!
Yeah, 90.
Episode! Woo!
So, can you guys give like a little brief, like what you guys do, what kind
you
of content
are.
you make? We'll go alphabetical order.
Hey,
Oh, it's me. I'm indecisive. Go ahead.
Hey guys, this is Soy from Food with Soy. I make a lot of food videos about mental health and food, showing people where to eat, how to eat, just, making food a fun place on the internet.
Nice.
Oh, I should have went first because that was
Nice.
really good. Oh, man. I'm Ashley. I also eat on the internet for a living. I just eat a lot. We live life and we film it, create some stories, and now we're here because we obviously made it because we're on Just the Nobody's podcast, 91st episode,
Yeah.
Is it
We made it.
90th.
I think it's
90th episode. We made it.
Like 92.
Yeah.
But maybe you guys can bring us to the 91st, 92nd, 93rd, whatever episode we need to go. We'll be back.
Guys, request us back so we can come
Please,
back on air.
Please, I need a job.
So usually what we do is like we start the podcast off with like some movie news.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I know, like we're literally like we decided to do this like 30 minutes or an hour ago. We're in a hotel room for VidCon. Do you guys know Ben Affleck was also Daredevil in the Marvel movies a long time ago?
Yes.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
So anyways, he's coming back. There's reports of Ben Affleck being on the set of Deadpool 3. You guys know Deadpool 3, right? Deadpool.
I don't really even know who Ben Affleck is.
Okay.
Oh, Jenny from the block.
he's
No,
married.
Oh, I met him.
Yes.
He's married to J-Lo.
Oh, I met him at a basketball game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He's
Was he playing basketball?
No, we was in the lounge, and he's a nice dude. Great dude. Nice in person.
He's from Boston.
Yeah. And he's back as Daredevil, possibly. There's rumors going around that he's back.
Wait, how crazy is that? Because he's Batman too, right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine living a lifetime where you're two superheroes? Not even one. Two iconic superheroes?
Right.
That's pretty crazy.
He did get a lot of hate back when the Daredevil movies were around because like his costume was a little like
Tight?
sure.
Was that the word?
It was just like really like I don't know at the time
It wasn't it.
It wasn't it.
Yeah.
What do you
So,
mean by that?
I mean he just
Can
I
you
think
can you draw it out
it
for
wasn't
us?
taken seriously.
Okay.
Like it was like he was trying to be like tough and like the superhero, but the way they
Yeah.
made the movie was like comedic. It was like very funny, but they weren't trying to be funny.
Oh.
It was supposed to be like a serious movie, I think.
Yeah,
Or no,
but
I don't
people-
know.
Well, definitely
didn't like
wasn't
it.
supposed to be taken the way it did. You know what I mean?
What's the Rotten Tomato score on this so we know the
I don't know off the top of my head, but it's probably really low.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Rotten Tomatoes only ran by one person? That's what I heard.
So basically,
Oh.
there's a group of certified Rotten Tomato critics,
Yeah.
and based on their like ratings, like say if we all were critics and we all gave a movie an 8 out of 10, then the rating on Rotten Tomatoes would be 80.
Wow.
You know what I mean? That's how they determine the percentage.
So it's more than one person.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
But like who picks these people and then like how many people no one knows who they are?
Well, like our friend Warren is trying to become a Rotten Tomato
Oh, okay.
critic.
Oh, you can apply?
You just
I
have to have enough like reviews.
Oh. Oh.
You
So,
like,
see, like critic scores aren't the accurate ones.
Right.
You want to go off audience score, really.
I agree. Because
Yeah.
I just saw a fantastic movie and the Rotten Tomato score was terrible.
Which one was it?
Elemental.
what was the critic score?
I don't know. It was really bad. I actually looked at it the other night and I was reading reviews and everyone said it was terrible. And then I watched the movie and I was sobbing. Everyone was sobbing and it's like everyone's favorite movie right now. So I'm confused.
Yeah, that's
That's
where
why
you
I
can
was
see,
like,
The
it's not
difference.
always- yeah,
Yeah.
right.
That person just didn't.
Didn't we talk about that the other day? You told me you're reading off some of like the worst
Oh yeah, the worst Disney movies of all time.
and
Animation
what
films.
was like one of the top?
That was worse or one of the best?
Pocahontas.
Oh yeah, Pocahontas was there and we
How
were shook.
Dare they?
And the Goofy movie too, because I'm a big Goofy movie fan. So when I saw Goofy, I was just like, dang, you're just not giving it a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The music's great in Goofy movie.
fantastic. I don't think they use original songs. That's what's so great about it.
Crusaders,
They use like
yeah.
80s vibey songs.
Sometimes
I'm really shocked Pocahontas is on there.
Me too.
yeah.
That one I kind of see just because
Is it-
yeah, it's not the movie itself. I think the reviews are based off of like
The racial
people like kind of like, oh, like maybe we shouldn't make movies about an underage girl and John Smith and
I didn't see it that way.
true.
I
see it
didn't
that way.
either, but
Well,
I
at the
think
time
now
when we were like 6 years old, we didn't see it.
right,
Yeah.
probably when the internet got invented is when all this happened.
But what about Hercules and Meg?
Whoa! Did you talk about this?
No, we didn't talk about the age.
Is it time? Are we allowed to do this? Okay. Guess how old Meg is from Hercules?
Guess how old?
I mean, just from the looks, she looks like she's in her like 20s. Look, like just going off of looks.
Okay, but wait,
Give it-
go backwards. Go backwards though.
Okay.
What about Hercules? How old do you think Hercules is?
Well, he's young, right? We see him as a baby, and then he grows up, maybe like in his teens or 20s.
Dang, you think too well.
Yeah, you guys are too accurate.
logic
So, you know what?
Pretend like he's like 15.
Yeah,
He's
12.
like 15, 12, 13. No, let's go 13.
Let's go 13. Yeah.
He's 13.
Well, he's 18.
Whoa, wait, what?
But that's not the crazy part. That's not the crazy part.
The crazy part is Meg, one of the most stunning women in all of Disney movies.
Yeah.
She's a full-figured woman with winged eyeliner, purple makeup. She's a woman. 28.
28.
A decade between them. And they fall in love.
To be fair, wasn't she kind of like hesitant to like being with him?
Oh yeah, the whole time.
Absolutely.
So she was trying to say like, hey, stay away.
Yeah.
But
she's-
it wasn't the age thing. It was because she knew he was a good person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But yeah, the age gap, huge. Disney, are you allowed to do that?
crazy.
Anyway, glad you did.
That's crazy.
Okay, while we're on the topic of movies and shows, I know you saw Black Mirror, right? The new season.
I saw one episode of Black Mirror.
So she saw it.
I
She
saw the
it.
second
She
episode.
tells me like, oh, you should watch all the seasons of Black Mirror. It's so good.
I said I watched the second episode of the new season, and I was so scared that I couldn't watch the rest of
I
it.
brought it up because I thought you watched it. So I'm gonna spoil the show.
I hope it's the episode I watched.
Was it the one about replicas?
The cyborg one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's the one I
Oh,
watched.
okay, thank goodness. Okay, so for everyone who doesn't know, Black Mirror has an episode where we see there's two characters, and both of them are actually in space. Their real bodies are in space, but they develop technology where they have replicas of them that allows them to transfer the consciousness to their Earth body, which is a robot, and live out their normal life, and then go back to space in their actual bodies.
Huh.
So there's a lot of things that happen in the show where you see like how it's really bad to have that.
Okay.
But if you had the option to, would you guys like to have a replica that would allow you to travel to like across the world and also be able to switch back to like your hometown and go back and forth?
Oh.
No.
That's like kind of freaky. That's creepy. I don't think I would want to do that. But it might be cool too.
What do you think, Soy?
I think I would want to watch you have one. I wouldn't want because like I'm like when I watched the episode, right? So fair warning. So I saw everything that happened, but I'm thinking like what I just would feel so weird that a part of me, even though it's not really a part of me, is doing something that I don't know it's doing. You know what I mean? Like we don't know what's gonna happen to that makes me feel uneasy. So I don't think I can live my regular like wherever it is like a regular person knowing that something's happening to that part of
Because
me.
what's scary is that if your replica dies, right, it's okay. But if your human body, while you're sleeping, while you're in your replica body, and that human body dies,
Then you're
then
done.
you're done.
This is giving Avatar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah,
Avatar,
It
yeah.
is Avatar.
Yeah. Also, just like knowing that it's technology, I feel like it would take my spirit away. And what's the point of living?
That is
Anyway.
true.
That's scary. Leave your body. You don't know what's happening to it.
I just want to die.
Wait, what?
No, like live my full life as a human and just let it be.
Wait.
You know, honestly, I honestly just want to sleep and then wake up. Like not wake up. I'll be like, okay, I'm not sure.
We're done.
Wait,
We're
it's
done
not
worrying
about dying.
me
It's
after
about
this conversation.
having the option to travel. Like, let me rephrase it. So, like, say if you had another body, right? Say you wanted,
He's rephrasing this.
say you wanted to go to Japan, right?
Okay.
You wanted to spend like 6 months in Japan, but you didn't want to fly there. You could have your replica like,
Right.
over there,
Yeah,
and you could just like,
just switch back and forth.
yeah.
That's
The
pretty
trade-off
sweet.
Is you don't know what's happening to your real body.
Right. But what happens if you could like lock yourself in a room and be like totally safe, and you can guarantee you being safe?
I wouldn't guarantee it. Watching that movie, I can tell you, I can guarantee that you cannot do that. I'm watching that movie. If you watch that episode, you know exactly what happens, and that is not a guarantee.
That's a hard.
Also,
no.
I have a question.
Okay.
If that is the case, and you decide to, would you tell other people that you have a replica?
Ooh.
And this is knowing. Okay, so in the series, right? Like basically, the replica is in shutdown mode. So your family knows. Like you get to spend time with your wife, and you're like, "Hey, I have to go."
Yeah.
And then you're in shutdown mode, and you're in like a room. Right? I'm not gonna do any spoilers, but that's what happens. But the whole town knows you have a replica.
He's like famous. Like
Yes.
everyone wants to come up to
Yeah,
him and like
it's
touch
like-
his skin and like.
But is that good or bad? Knowing that people know.
Bad.
Bad.
Bad,
Definitely
bad, bad.
So would you tell people or would you not?
Based on the show, what I saw on the show, no.
You know
No
what? This sounds
way.
like a very rich person thing. I don't think I get to
They were
experience it in my
pretty
life.
rich. One guy was definitely rich.
I just want to live life
Sometimes
like
you
a
just
normal
gotta keep to
human being.
yourself. Yeah.
It's a good episode. You guys should watch it. It's a little scary though. I really couldn't watch anything after. I had to turn on the Disney Channel
What, rerun?
to balance it out. Yeah, Feel the Future. I was like, oh, we're watching a futuristic
Still,
show.
Future is still playing on
Yes,
Disney
Disney
Channel?
Plus.
Oh, Disney Plus.
Disney
okay.
Plus.
Do you guys remember that show though? Like, I remember seeing that show, hoping like, oh, it's gonna be soon. Like 15 years from now, we're gonna have all this, and we don't. What's one thing you wish you had from Back to the Future?
Sorry, I'm so loud at this podcast.
This is like so off the cuff right now. We're not sticking to this, but
It's fun this way. It's pop culture still.
Sure.
I mean, The Flash is talking about time travel. Everyone's talking about
Yeah.
time travel.
Get a new plot.
I love time travel. I want to keep time travel forever and
you
ever.
don't feel like it's like overdone now.
Oh, is that not the same as multiverse?
Do you believe in a multiverse?
Of course.
You think
But
there's
honestly,
infinite-
it's a lot. It's too much thinking for my brain. It's a lot. You know what I mean?
yeah, there is a lot.
Imagining all that. I believe in it, but I don't want to think about it.
That's about most things.
Just
in
like
life.
aliens. Like
That's
you
how
don't
I
want to
feel.
think about it too deep.
For our younger viewers, this is gonna get a little
Yeah,
explicit.
Let's just jump ahead of the podcast. We'll have like timestamps so
Yeah.
you guys can find when it's appropriate. So this is just the Nobody's Uncensored. No,
Is there a sound bit for this one? Like,
do the Disney magical one.
Let's see.
Fast
have
forward
that.
in 3, 2, 1.
Did you do it?
I did some chimes.
oh, I
that
forget
was-
you can't hear.
Really great sound.
Okay.
Can
Yeah,
I
it was
borrow that
great.
for my
Yeah.
Okay.
videos?
Oh my gosh, can't believe we're doing this. Here we go. Okay, so do you guys know what soaking is?
Excuse me?
Soaking. Have you heard of it?
Like in a bathtub?
No.
Can you spell it?
SOAKING.
Wait.
Is this a dirty joke or?
Okay, it is dirty, but it's not a joke. It's like it's real.
It's
Okay.
a thing.
Okay.
Okay, so basically in the Mormon religion, premarital sex is like against their life and like everything they represent. So basically these college students that are, Mormon and they don't want to break their religion. So what they do is they have this thing called soaking. So they don't want to have premarital sex, so what they do is the guy will lay on top of the girl and put it in, and then he'll have his friend jump on the bed up and down to make the bed go up and down, right? But
his friend has to do
yeah,
it?
the friend's jumping up and down, but the bot, as the bed's moving, right? Like things are moving also. That's on top of the bed. So technically, the guy that's laying on top of the girl and the girl is not like doing anything wrong because it's just the bed rocking. But in turn, it happens.
And there's
right?
like multiple versions. You could jump on the bed, or you can lay under the bed and like kick the bed from under.
Yeah, and that's soaking.
Physics.
Okay, this is weird, but I actually know what it is now that you explained it. The moment you said Mormon and you said, I understand. I for some reason know this, and I blame it on TikTok for the education. I definitely know what it is.
What
Okay.
side of TikTok are you on?
I don't know how it got to my TikTok page, but I know
So
what
the
it is.
question is, would you be the friend that would jump on it for your friend? Jump on the bed.
For Ashley, if she needs that help. The thing is, I think no, wouldn't I be jumping on the bed?
Yeah.
Yeah, if she needs the help with the. Is that
You
what
would do that?
jump on the bed for
You
her?
would do that.
Is this a test of our friendship? Like, what do I say no to my friend? Like, wait, is this like wrong for them to do it? Like, it's an approve?
Well, I mean, you're a really good friend.
Wait, they have clothes on?
No.
Oh,
Boy.
there's no clothes on? No, that's what they're doing. Oh, I don't.
Wait, Soy, what did you think?
Please, can you explain what just happened in your head?
Yeah, please do.
Her laugh sounds so good in this microphone.
This is so embarrassing. We were not on the same page at all. We weren't even in the same book.
Wait, what did you think it
So
was?
can you walk us through then what you think?
I was even gonna give a suggestion.
Do it.
Because the base of what I thought. Okay, so what I thought was they both have clothes on, and it's basically like dry humping. But I was so confused why there was a person jumping on the bed. But I was like, okay, maybe they need like extra help. So I was like, okay.
What?
So I was thinking it'd be better if they had a water bed. 'Cause it would help, like. But now that I know they're naked, I don't want to be a part of this because that's a little too intimate.
So do you take that you would help? Or would you be still down to jump
I
on
mean,
the bed?
okay, if I had like maybe a blindfold, I mean, if she really needed me, I feel like I can't be a friend that doesn't help her out.
You're right. So you're saying you would.
Okay, you wouldn't do it for her?
Ew.
I thought you're all about the friendship.
Oh my gosh, I'm crying.
He said he would do anything for us, pick us up anywhere at any time. Apparently the lines are soaking.
Yeah, would you jump on the bed?
Who am I jumping on the bed for?
You're like a bro that you had a friend.
bro
for.
that
Yeah.
you.
Okay, this hits home.
You're the bro.
No, I said like like a
No.
bro, like a high school friend.
My high school friends. Sure.
Are you serious?
See, he asked this question
no,
and
you
then
know
he's
what? I wouldn't
judgment.
jump on the bed. I would go under the bed and kick the bed. I'd do the under one. Where I don't
You
have to
think
Oh,
that,
well, you
like,
don't see them?
are that
Yeah.
strong?
No, I
Try my
see. I
best.
tell you, waterbed. It will fix everyone's problem if everyone gets a waterbed again. Did you ever waterbed?
when you think about it, waterbed is still breaking the rules because you still have to make the motions. You have to move the waterbed.
You know what? We can make it
Oh.
easier and put him on a trampoline.
I think that's a little dangerous.
No, it's not.
Did you just motion how
I just
it was
imagined
done in your head?
Sorry.
You ever double bounce someone on a trampoline?
So you're saying that you would have someone like you would help jump on the trampoline then?
You know what? We've all had crazy times in college that we don't want to talk about. And if your friend was in desperation, you would do things.
It's a good friend.
So,
Yeah, and honestly, my memory's really bad, so I feel like I would just like try to forget it.
but
Yeah.
in the short answer, soy would.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like I'm gonna do it basically, and just hope that I forget.
Well, I mean, yeah, if she needs the help, like I'm
Why
not-
me?
because you're the.
I would help you too.
I mean, I would never be caught in this position.
I
I'm gonna
wouldn't
let you know
either.
now. I would not be caught in this position.
I wouldn't either. But if a friend really needed me to bounce on the bed while they're naked to do the dirty, then yeah.
If they don't believe in, I feel like that's just like
You
the
know
right
what?
thing to do. People have needs, and like, we
I
should
really
just-
hope this clip does really well.
To be quite honest, everyone's already in college, and you're sharing bunk beds, and you hear things. This isn't too far off.
That's true. I was in
It's
a bunk
like,
bed.
okay, if you were on the top bunk and you're hearing things, what's the difference of climbing down
Wait,
the
have
ladder
you-
and just jumping on the bed below?
Have you been on the top bunk before and like your roommates done that?
You know what? We've
I
done
never
one
had
better. We've been in a
roommates.
room at the same time with people we knew, and they were next to us.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what?
That's right.
You're joking.
So we have these friends.
No, we can't do that.
Wait, can I just say the funny part?
Wait. Okay, I'm gonna. We have to censor some of it because it's very specific. I didn't really say-
They wouldn't watch this. It's fine.
Okay.
And the thing is, they did it. We were just there. We were
I feel
innocent.
like if you're there, you have every right to tell us.
We were innocent. We were
were
sleeping on the
innocent.
couch.
I was not on the couch.
No,
I was
I
like,
moved.
Paint the picture a little bit. So we're in a room. There's a couch. There's a bed.
It was a lot of us just having a fun night. We all fell asleep. And then Soy was on the floor. I was over here. And these. And then we are awake. You know when you're sleeping but not fully asleep. You can hear
You're, like,
things,
tired.
but you're tired. Your eyes are closed, but you can hear the whole conversation going on. All of a sudden, we hear a.
and this is actually on the couch. Okay,
I
like
know,
they're
no.
next to me,
No, I'm facing away. I'm just listening like, oh, shit.
but like their bodies are next to me.
they're rubbing
like-
up against Soy
And
like
then-
this.
and then we heard one of them. One of them said. One of them. What did they say?
Here, take off your shirt.
No. It was. They were like, not in front of your sister Soy.
Oh my gosh!
But Soy is dead asleep, facing, but she's like back
I
to
wasn't
back
dead
with them.
asleep, 'cause I was
she
snoring.
wasn't. No,
I
sorry.
wasn't snoring. I was
she
just
was, she was awake, but she was like this. Like, just imagine them rubbing on her back, like, and she was just like pretending to be asleep as we're both
and they're like
hearing it.
giggling. They're like, well, we can never do this again.
And like, no, they're like, no, we shouldn't do this. And me and Soy are awake, just hearing.
Okay, if that let me. Okay, now that that's out there, when would you guys decide to wake up? Because I didn't know what to do. That position, I literally was like, damn. It's very considerate that they're thinking of me, but they're rubbing on me. There's like, I'm pretty sure nothing crazy is happening because they have respect still. But at the same time,
Like they have respect still. There was no respect.
No, they
No.
were talking about it. They're like, we shouldn't do this.
It's like they liked it. The truth.
I don't want to assume things about
Are you
people.
crying?
But yeah, when would you decide to wake up? Because I had a hard time. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty.
I think I would do like, whoa, sorry guys.
You would stand up.
Sorry, I gotta go use the restroom. Get up. Are you guys done? I need to go use the restroom. Oh no, what would you do?
I think I would just get up. I'm not letting that happen.
Oh,
They're rubbing against me.
I guess we're better friends. You're crying.
I didn't think it was gonna go here. That's
Me and Soy have been through things. We've heard things. We've seen things. We're strong,
really
but we were innocent victims in this situation.
so.
Might have added to like the excitement.
Oh.
Soy there.
Oh, so
You were there. I was there.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I excite people, but I didn't want to be there.
Okay, so basically, when did you wake up then? When did you wake up?
we woke up
Well,
later,
yeah,
way later.
Yeah, not that later. When I felt like they were done. When I didn't hear any more smacking noises, I was like, okay. And then I kind of did one of those things where like, like to prepare them to know, like, oh, she's about to wake up. To think, I don't want them. I was still being a good friend. I didn't want to like, oh, I know what you guys are doing, like Ryan. I was like, my acting Oscar side came out, and I was like, what's up, guys? Yeah. And then I looked over, and then Ashley's like, with her one eye, like, I see her like, and then Ashley started getting up slowly too. I was like, oh, I guess we should leave now. This house.
Oh yeah, we did, and we immediately.
we were like, we gotta go. I'm sorry, we gotta go back to LA. Bye, guys.
Yeah, we left our friend
When you guys
there.
say you guys are best friends, it really makes sense. You really earned that title.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys have been through a lot
Yeah.
together.
If you needed help soaking, I would.
Yeah. I already said yes. Everyone knows my answer.
So
This definitely took for a turn that you didn't expect.
they're like,
Guys, I really didn't think that they had the uncensored version of this. This is
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
You guys are
This is
wild.
This is the first time.
Oh.
No,
You know,
no,
we have,
the second time.
we've had like a 2-minute uncensored segment, but this is yeah.
Oh, I want to watch that episode.
That was 2 minutes. This is like a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't we move on to theories? So everyone that
Theories.
watches the podcast knows that we're known for theories.
Wait, do we have to clap back in? Uncensored in 3, 2, 1.
Back
Where's
to
my
censored.
sparkle noise?
Or the clap.
Oh,
in 3.
Censored.
Sparkle.
Now we're saying
Uncensored
censored.
in
no,
3.
No. Censored now.
Oh.
Oh.
Censored. Oh, censored in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, welcome back to Just Nobody's Censored. Or we don't talk about soaking anymore. Okay, so we're going to talk about some theories now. You want to go first?
I mean, sure.
Okay.
Do you guys know the Peter Pan theory?
Oh, you know what?
I feel like Soy might.
You need to see it.
What are you showing
Oh my
us?
gosh! You know what? For the longest time, I thought that was like a scab that like, never healed. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, is that Peter Pan?
Yeah, it's a Peter Pan tattoo.
Oh my gosh!
Wait, I didn't know
now for
that
the first
either.
time I really
Yeah,
see it.
yeah,
She's a lost boy.
yeah.
Oh, then you're gonna like this one.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a theory that Peter Pan is actually the villain and Captain Hook is the good one.
I could see it.
Oh, you can?
Well, no, because every villain is actually a good person who didn't have the chance to be a better person, so they succumbed to their sad thoughts and then just became the evil person.
That was the end of the segment. Let's go, guys. Next. That was great.
So when
Empathy
you
is
really-
important.
When you really look at the movie, Captain Hook never goes for Peter Pan. He never tries to capture Peter Pan. He always tries to capture the Lost Boys, right? But he's actually trying to save the Lost Boys because Peter Pan actually kills the Lost Boys, right? The thing is, when you go to Neverland, you're never supposed to grow up, right?
Because they're dead.
Yeah, he kills them before they grow up.
They're dead.
Because in the original book, he would kill the Lost Boys if they grew up.
Like, how?
He would just kill them.
How?
Magic.
We don't want to get too graphic.
Is Tinkerbell okay?
Tinkerbell might be bad too.
Ah.
Because when you think about it, she gives them the magic to go with Peter Pan, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting this tattoo removed tomorrow.
So Captain Hook is actually trying to save the Lost Boys.
And Captain Hook's crew
Yeah.
is actually all the Lost Boys that he saved that didn't get taken by Peter Pan.
Right, because when you look at it, they're the only adults in Neverland.
I'm really sad.
Wait, okay, let me rewind a little bit.
Okay.
Have you guys actually watched Peter Pan recently?
What do you mean?
Because I recently watched it last year.
Are you talking about,
year.
Are you
It's-
talking about the original one or like all the remakes?
Oh, the original one.
Okay.
Do you watch it?
Yeah.
It's actually like I'm not gonna lie, I did want to get this tattoo removed because Peter Pan's kind of a jerk. Like he's leading like Wendy and Tinkerbell on. Like he put some women
Yeah.
against women stuff. There was a lot of weird vibes.
And Tinkerbell tried to kill Wendy.
Exactly.
Remember, like, doesn't she like shoot a slingshot or what?
She has the Lost Boys shoot, throw stuff at her when she's flying, and she almost dies.
Dang.
Toxic behavior.
Toxic.
Whoa, you calling women toxic?
Okay.
Because a man told them to. I was kidding.
But like for real, Peter Pan.
Yeah. Peter Pan's the bad one.
You know what? It was never one of my favorite movies anyway. So
Isn't there like a Peter Pan syndrome?
No, what is? I don't know what that is.
Oh, you don't know what it is?
Peter
No.
Pan syndrome?
Have you heard of Peter Pan syndrome?
No.
Have you heard about it?
never.
I don't know if it's an actual syndrome. I'm not gonna lie, but it's like the personality of like basically someone that never wants to grow up.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if it's an actual syndrome, so we need a fact check on that because I'm not a medical.
So people who peaked in high school. Luckily, that was none of us.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting to peak.
So they are obsessed with staying young.
Yeah,
And
or
they-
like they're really afraid to grow. Not to grow old, but like to have like certain responsibilities, right? Like they don't want to get a real job, they don't want to get married, or like I don't know, anything that you could have with adulthood is something like that they're scared of.
Are we allowed to curse?
Do I have Peter Pan syndrome?
What? Don't say
You're,
that.
well, the thing is, you're still relatively young,
Oh.
so I think it's like you're a little bit older, and then you're like, oh, I don't want to.
It sounds a lot like a boy. You know, the ones that never want to get married. They just want to stay in their college days. Woo, 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 woo. Peter Pan syndrome.
Actually, I think you're right.
Them. Right?
90th episode be going wild today.
Make sure you cut the. Right? Welcome.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. You understand?
Okay, so there's a crazy hack. Do you guys know like the Harry Potter phone hack? Have you guys heard of this?
Where do you get this stuff?
So there's a hack. Okay, so you tell Siri, you get your phone, right? You go like, "Hey Siri, Lumos,"
Yeah.
and it turns on your light. And then, because in Harry Potter you say Lumos and it ignites the light from your wand.
Yeah.
And then you say Nox, you go Siri Nox. It turns off your flashlight. Wait, hang on. Nox.
She's not having it with you today.
She said, "Don't use me for your podcast."
Siri. Hey Siri, Nox. Would you look at that? Because in the movie he says Nox and the light turns off.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
There you go. If you ever need a light, you just say, "Hey Siri."
That's pretty magical.
Can you just turn on the flashlight?
It's an Easter egg, okay?
But it took you like 3 minutes to turn it off, and if you're in a matter of life or death, and you had to turn off the light, you're like, Nox. That's like the best routine.
On the TikTok version, it's just gonna be like Lumos Nox. Yeah.
Do you want to hear another hack?
Yeah.
If you tell Google Translate to beatbox,
Yeah.
it goes
Boots and
cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. It's the best.
But if you ask Siri what is the meaning of life, she gives you either a really wonderful, long, great meaning of life, or she just says it's chocolates.
Really?
Yeah. You may never know. Siri,
say?
what is the meaning of life?
Hey Siri, what is the meaning of life? In a vast universe made of most. Okay, I didn't get the chocolate.
Okay, sometimes she has a really nice, beautiful. You'll get different answers.
Is that a
but-
good answer? What does the answer say? Want to read it?
It went away.
Okay. Oh, can you search Siri talk dirty to me? That's my favorite.
Oof.
Whoa.
That's my favorite.
Oh my
Siri
god.
hack.
When
So
you,
I asked Siri.
Yeah, talk dirty to me. Say Siri talk dirty to me.
Siri. Hey Siri. Talk dirty to me. Nothing.
your phone doesn't like you.
Yeah, it gives so many different answers. Yeah.
I have a question.
I don't have my phone.
Have you ever had ChatGPT roast you? It is the most savage thing I have ever seen in my life.
Really?
She tears into your soul and rips you apart. She's like,
Did that?
You know, but there's a TikTok on it where she roasts you in the voice of Regina George from the hit movie Mean Girls of 2004 by astrological signs. And when it came to mine, I was so on the verge of I need to reevaluate my life.
That's scary.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've
And
never done
I was showing everyone this video in the BCT.
Brian's like, I've never done that.
What was the most hurtful thing it said?
You know how you guys know I like make plans and then cancel them?
No,
You would never do
what?
that.
You don't do that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, she told me.
That's crazy.
Some people won't get the sarcasm there, but
I showed you a BCD.
Yeah, I remember. It was
hurt.
really funny. Oh, I as an Aries, I like to be talked to like that because I know it doesn't affect me. But it was pretty accurate. I forgot what it was, but mine was kind of positive then really negative.
I thought it was mean.
Oh, really?
Okay, well, I'm gonna send it to you guys and you
Okay.
decide.
have you
Mine
guys,
was bad.
Have you guys heard of the William Shakespeare theory?
What's that?
No.
Okay, so do you guys know the actress Anne Hathaway?
Yes,
I love
love
her.
her.
Okay, so if you look at her husband, right? You look at his smile, his eyes, his hair.
Yes,
It looks like William Shakespeare.
I've heard this.
You've heard this?
It's crazy.
Okay, so let's go back now. So William Shakespeare was born in he died in 1616, right? Long time ago. He wrote
Of course.
Romeo and Juliet. But before he died, he said to his wife that I loved you in this lifetime and I'll love you in my next lifetime. Okay, but William Shakespeare's wife's name is Anne Hathaway. And Anne Hathaway's husband today looks just like William Shakespeare. If you look at the side-by-side photos, they look exactly the same.
Yeah, it looks ridiculous.
So the theory is that William Shakespeare never died, and he's actually
Or
married
he's a
to
clone.
Anne. Oh,
I don't know about never died. That's a little insane. Never died. I think we would know if he
What
never
about
died.
reincarnation? Both of them.
Oh, reincarnation.
yeah, I guess technically that's what they're going for. That's what the theory.
I
is.
think there was more to it, but I just don't remember.
I try to make it as simple as possible.
Oh, yeah.
That was great. That was a cool little tidbit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll repeat it.
nice.
But I learned it on the Just Nobody's podcast.
What is one fact you know a lot? Oh, so Soy knows a lot of facts about Taylor Swift. What is one Taylor Swift fact that you want everyone to know?
She knows more than that.
That Taylor Swift could write Romeo and Juliet, but Shakespeare could never write love story. Do you want to actually?
I'm laughing
Do you
so
want to
hard.
know a real fact?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, so her parents are actually like women and businessmen. So the reason why they chose the name Taylor is not just because of James Taylor, but also because in the business field they thought that it's a very gender neutral name. So she would have a heads up in the business world of being like Taylor Swift.
Wow.
Oh, I love that. That's kind of sad, though, that they had to think about that for to name their child.
I mean, that was back in 1989, so I see that's like
Yeah,
the
it's
business
strategic
mindset
for
too.
sure.
Yeah,
Dang.
and also she doesn't own that truck company Swift that you always see.
oh,
Yeah, she doesn't own that.
I always wonder on the
No.
freeway.
You think she owns that? A lot of people think it.
Yeah, I thought that.
She doesn't.
I always forget how old she is. She looks so young.
How old is she, Soy?
She was born December 13th, 1989.
And the math on that is
30,
Look at the guy with the glasses. Yeah.
30, 35?
I don't know.
35.
Is that right?
34, 35.
Can
What-
some?
okay.
We'll
Sorry.
calculate this later.
What is one food opinion that you guys have that may shock people, that may go against what people collectively think,
Like a hot take?
like a hot take?
Okay, Mexican pizza from Taco Bell is not good.
Whoa.
That was a big one.
I know that is pretty big. Mexican pizza is really good.
I grew up on
It's so
those.
good that they brought it back. To Taco
Wow.
Bell.
No hate though.
No hate.
No hate.
That's your opinion.
I had it and I was super excited. The ratio's off. There's no meat, too much beans, too much tortilla. It's just not good. You just like eating 2 quesadilla beans.
I could understand the too much beans.
Way
a lot
too
of
much
meat.
beans. Where's the meat?
To be fair though, I feel like maybe you had a bad experience. Maybe the person that made yours was not.
Nah, I went to my favorite Taco Bell. I
Never
went
mind.
back.
I tried to give them a cop out. I really did.
I love Taco Bell though, so I was a little sad. But the crispy gordita chalupa thing was fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm quiet because I've never tried Mexican pizza. I have no idea. I don't even, I just remotely kind of know what it looks like, but I was just like, yeah, I've never had it, so I don't know.
What about for you?
For a hot, fast food or any take?
Any take.
Any take?
I mean, I really like Arby's, and a lot of people don't like Arby's, but I think because they don't get the jalapeno poppers from Arby's with the Bronco sauce, that is a game changer. They're always crispy, loaded with cream cheese, that sweetness of that sauce. And I like, a lot of people are going to be like, Arby's doesn't taste like meat. Well, I'm okay. I also like, Spam, Vienna sausages, hot dogs.
At least Arby's getting some love after what we heard
Yeah,
from one food
for
creator
today.
today. That would totally destroy them.
I love Arby's. I feel like it's an unpopular opinion, right? I feel like most people, also like most Arby's don't open that late.
What time do they open till?
Every time I want Arby's, they're never open.
But it must be hard. They're like not just a burger you can flip. It's like meat, like
It's just
slices
sitting
of
there
meat.
going like this. I think it's already prepackaged.
Oh, is it? I mean, I don't know. I don't go to Arby's too much,
Yeah.
but I imagine their sandwiches are more gourmet because they're kind of expensive.
Yeah, I feel like Arby's sandwiches are actually really good. The roast beef sandwich.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a fan.
Is really good.
That one's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you guys? Like, what's a hot take?
Ooh,
I guess
hot
we're on
take.
fast food, so
Gosh, what's your hot take? I
the
don't know.
kings of fast food. Come on.
That McDonald's French fries are not that good.
Whoa.
Why?
I feel like a lot of the times it's like stale almost. Like the top is stale and then the bottom's like really soggy.
That is a really big hot take.
You know what? McDonald's French fries are so good and like perfect when they're hot and right from the bag. But give them 10 minutes when you get home.
Yeah.
They are a little inconsistent, I have to say. They're not always great.
I can
but
see that.
I've never had them bad. Like, to
Not
me, can you tell me, I'm not like disapproving what you think, but like, what is a good fry then? If let's say your bar is McDonald's is bad, what is good?
I think for me, when I get fries, I like Five Guys fries. I like Wingstop fries. I like In-N-Out fries, well done. Little extra salt.
We have to preface this by saying Soy hates In-N-Out. She
Oh,
likes
that's-
McDonald's.
Whoa.
That's your hot take.
I forgot
Soy
about that. I
hates
totally
In-N-Out.
forgot.
That's a big
No.
hot take.
I don't hate In-N-Out. I just think McDonald's hamburger with lettuce is my ideal hamburger fast food order.
So let's get this straight. You prefer McDonald's hamburger over an In-N-Out hamburger.
100%.
Oh my gosh.
It's because the bread is so soft on the McDonald's hamburger. They use the same bread as the fish fillet. That smooth bun, it's a little bit sweet. If you were to just eat the bread at In-N-Out, you wouldn't like it.
Yes, I would. You can get it
The
like
bread?
Just the
the
bread?
bun
The
from
bun?
In-N-Out.
Yeah, don't they
The
put-
buns are good.
delicious.
Yeah.
Okay, after this, we're just gonna go In-N-Out, eat the bun, and tell me it's not dry and that you need a whole cup of water. Then eat a McDonald's bread topper and tell me if you can just enjoy it like a sweet Hawaiian bun.
The McDonald's ones is definitely more dry.
As someone that orders that frequently, I would disagree.
What's your hot take?
I think my hot take is In-N-Out spread kind of ruins the burger.
I guess you do.
I don't get
rid of-
spread.
Yeah.
You get it naked?
I get it with mustard instead of spread.
You can get mustard?
Yeah.
You can get it mustard fried.
Oh, maybe I'm ordering wrong from In-N-Out. Maybe I'm just like not ordering
But you
right.
do like the grilled cheese from In-N-Out.
Yes, he introduced me to grilled cheese, and it's actually
But
very
you know what's
delicious.
really weird then? That means you really like the bread.
No, I like the bread when it's toasted with butter on the grill.
So you like the bread. Because
When it's toasted on the butter.
cheese in the middle.
That is like, if I was to pick a menu item from In-N-Out that I would maybe eat, it would be the grilled cheese type of vibe.
Okay.
Literally any bread toasted with butter is good.
Exactly. That's what I just said.
Oh.
Wait. But I still feel like you like
Okay,
the bread.
let's give Soy an In-N-Out burger with a toasted bun with butter and like make it.
Yeah. See,
So
I
wait-
thought they do that.
I eat In-N-Out. Literally,
do
they know
that.
this. I eat it once a year to see, because I like to make sure that I never crave it, and I eat it once a year to see if like I maybe like it, and yet has happened.
I think
Every
we
year
need
that
to
I lived
order
here.
for her
Yeah, I think we do.
because this is.
I think people need to give me their In-N-Out order, and it better be good. Like, don't give me anything that's. Also, I don't like tomatoes, so don't do the
I
tomato
don't like
bun.
tomatoes either.
Can't do the tomato bun.
Okay,
Why?
sorry to cut everyone off.
It's not my thing.
We actually are, as I said earlier, right? We're at VidCon, having a great time, and we're actually all gonna go out to dinner tonight, and our dinner is like in 10 minutes.
Oh.
So we went a lot longer than we thought. But Soy and Ashley, thank you guys so much. We love you guys so much. You guys are some of our closest friends and bestest friends, and we love you.
Bestest.
How much is he getting
You're-
paid
you're-
to say that?
Sorry.
No, Ashley and
No,
Soy
you
are
guys
like
are
family
You
to
guys are
us.
family to us.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at speaking on the spot
No,
right
you're
now.
great.
But you guys know how much we appreciate you both, right? And you guys are some of the most talented people to ever be on social media, and we're just so blessed to have you in our lives. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching Just Always podcast. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment what you guys want us to talk about next week. As you guys saw throughout this video, we took your suggestions from last week and we talked about them this week. And we'll see you tomorrow on TikTok, and we'll see you next Sunday on Apple Podcast. Spotify, and YouTube.
We'll see you on the TikTok.
God bless you guys. See ya.
Love ya.